wouldn't want the police to find in the trunk of your car?
Pickles.
Name something a teenage boy can do for hours at a time.
Masturbate.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Coming to you live from Studio 5, high atop the Meadowbrook Building in Metro West Massachusetts, it's the Wicked Pissah Show. Hello and welcome to the second half of our show. Today is October 8, 2016. I'm Byron.
I'm Bumpa.
And I'm Ali.
And together with the Wicked Pissah crew, show, crowd, group.
One of those fucking things.
Or something, that's for sure.
All right, so are we 15.1 on YouTube, or do I have to panic?
You should panic, and
I'm panicking.
Okay, and I'll make the appropriate adjustment now.
Okay, that's the usual panic equal.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have the same.
If you hear a noise, it'll be me if you hear this noise.
For our regular listeners, you know that I am computer challenged.
But for our first-time listeners,
challenged.
she's the actual technical guru of the show.
Yeah, not.
Huh. You like to let her bleed.
I know. I found the power button on my laptop. That was good.
Hey.
That was pretty pissa.
Well, I guess I can start off with a little bit of sports.
Go for it.
We get the Sox still in it.
Awesome.
And
Cleveland.
Yeah, and Brady.
Yeah.
Gonna be coming back.
I know that killed you. You wanted to play. You wanted to say Bledsoe.
I did. And then, of course,
I'm so psyched Brady's coming back. Yeah.
It's been 20 years since the formation of the WNBA, and they're still going strong.
Wow.
I didn't think that they were going to last that long.
No.
I wonder. I have a question for Black Dog Radio. What are the teams that you support? Who are your teams? I want to know.
They're about the
Bears.
I want to know.
No, they're
or
all
the
about
Bills.
Yeah, but they're in
Could
Chicago.
be the
They're
Bills.
all about the Sox, but the wrong colored Sox.
Yeah, right. The Chicago White Sox.
They all love the Chicago.
The Bears.
Chi-Town.
Yeah.
The Bears.
The Bears.
Gotta tell you, they're Ditka. Good guy.
That's all right. That's all right. We all know Boston rules.
I got my
I like that. I got the hip.
Chicago accent going
The
there.
commercial that George went, right? He's got the hip, right, from his hip replacement. Look at it. Still got some meat on it.
A little bit. Yep. They're pretty good out there in Chicago, in the Chicagoland area.
Yeah.
Pat and Patty.
Stay out of the south side. That's all.
They're good. Yeah. The Bears.
The Bears. Hey, Mike Ditka. We drink the Mike Ditka.
The Mike Ditka.
The Bears.
Ditka.
Hey, wait. What the fuck? You guys are assholes.
Okay.
Pretty much we are.
This is what's going to happen. All right. This one for Ditka. We're going to hit the cups together and we're going to say, the Bears.
All right.
Ready?
Boom.
The Bears.
But we all know the Patriots are going to win.
All right. Well, you know what? Something that I want to mention about I'm gonna go back to Black Dog Radio for a moment. They all do a shot.
Yeah, I'm not doing a shot. I'll
They
throw
do.
up.
I'm just saying they do.
We just
a show shot.
A pre-show shot.
They do a show shot. No, they do a shot during the show.
Except for the last one, I hear they did
I think we need to have some kind of tradition. I think.
Yeah, they had a couple of them.
Yeah,
we
exactly. We need to do something.
I've got an idea for tradition.
Thank you, Black Dog Radio, for that idea.
At the beginning of the show, you comment on how our YouTube show is labeled wrong.
And then we have a shot over
I
that.
think we got a good one, yeah.
And what?
That's it. No.
That's
I think we should have a shot after that, though. No, I think we should have a shot. I agree with that. I think we should have some type of neat ritual.
Byron's gonna get smacked. But okay.
I'm trying to cool tempers here.
I'm good.
I think we should have some type of starting ritual besides us yelling at each other. Don't touch that. You touch something. What's over there?
I thought that it was just.
Yeah, well, you know what? If shit was entered properly in the first place, I wouldn't have to
properly.
I wouldn't have to say anything. Oh, then why did you have to just go back in and put 15.1?
Because you're talking to a couple of guys
Booyah, motherfucker, I am
who
right.
edit our shit later on the fly. Listen, the only place he is
Yell at me.
the only place he is amazing at editing things, this guy goes in to the shitter.
You asshole.
We're
You fucker.
We're a Duggan vehicle.
Oh, yeah.
And he disappears. We're making fun of him. He's gone for a good 10 minutes. We're like, where the fuck is he? And all of a sudden, boop. Yes, I take a look at my phone. There's a video of him and his kids dancing to the, Darker Dark song or whatever the fuck it is. And he comes out and you hear, the flushing toilet. And I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And did you just edit that entire video?
I do some of my finest work in the bathroom.
He does.
Are you one of those 20-minute shitters?
Yes and no. It's because I'm in there for a while, but
My daughter's father is 20-minute shitter.
I
don't get that.
I think now it's worse now because I have the phone.
I go when I have to go.
If I don't have my phone with me, I'm out in like 10 minutes, 5 minutes. It's quick. It's quick, but if I have my phone with me, I'll be there 20 minutes, half hour.
You get lost. I get stuck in my phone.
But I hate that.
Honestly, I don't like that.
Remind me to never borrow his phone to make a phone call.
I wash my hands every time.
Yes, but do you wash your phone every time? No, the amount of
what
fecal matter on
happens?
that
Wait
damn
a minute. No. See,
Oh, God. That's fucking gross.
I don't wipe my ass with the phone, dude. Okay? and before such takes place, I take the phone and I put...
Hey, now. All right.
Oh, shit.
I like this new soundboard. It's kind of
Oh, God.
That was fucking messed up.
So we're calling an Uber for Allie tonight?
Oh, my gosh. Unbelievable.
You had a pull-out couch. Or should I say the studio does?
All right, thank you very much, everybody.
Good night. Yeah.
We're going to end on that one.
Allie hitting her head,
2 bits.
But no, hey, like I said, I don't wipe my ass with the fucking thing. When that time comes up, I put my phone off to the side, usually like on a sink or whatever. Boom, I do my thing. I get up, I wash my hands before I touch my phone again, and then I get to my phone. So the poop doesn't touch my goddamn phone. It's the sickest fucking thing to think. Yeah, right. The crickets.
You know what? I gotta tell you, no matter what we end up talking about or start talking about, we always end up talking about either shitting or farting.
Or fucking.
Yes, well, fucking, that's just,
We'll probably end
that's
the
just a
show
given.
that way. We always
That's
end up...
just a given.
Pretty
We're
much. We
gonna
end
get
up
to
with
that. I'll finish this drinking. We'll be there.
Our fan base expects a little bit of farting, expects a little bit of fucking.
No, bacon farting, cake farting.
And fucking.
And I still can't believe you're adamant about the bacon farts of that.
I can't.
The bacon would smell like a fart. It would not smell like a fart.
No, because I would look at the plate and I would have the visual of somebody's ass hanging over the fucking plate with air expelling from its asshole. I just cannot eat bacon after that. No, absolutely not. Bacon any other way? Well, not any other way, but the regular way.
And if you had maple bacon, though, you wouldn't even know it.
No, I don't like maple bacon.
Oh my
don't
God!
like maple bacon?
With a hint of ours.
Christ almighty, lads.
Right? Oh, my God. A little excessive, but okay. I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Let's stick with the French toast.
No, yeah.
I got I need another screen. I do need another screen.
What?
I'm gonna have to go on offer up and find another screen for over here. So that
But Let Go. Go on Let Go too. You haven't even. I told you about those. I told you about a bunch of those apps, and you still probably haven't even fucking downloaded them.
I got Let Go on my phone.
Those are really good. Those are really good apps. I would like to put a plug in for them actually because they're pretty cool. I've gotten a lot of really good stuff.
We can when they pay us.
From Let Go and Offer Up. No, I'm just gonna as gratitude.
See, look on shopping, I got Offer Up and Let
It's
Go.
great. It's a great way to buy and sell products. I've bought many things from Offer Up and Let Go. My manicure table being one, which is fucking a beautiful piece of
wasn't as
furniture.
heavy as I thought it would be.
It's a beautiful piece of furniture, though. My television, I bought a 32-inch flat screen for $50. They're amazing. So
That one right there?
try them out. Try those. If
Like
you're
$35?
one you don't mind secondhand stuff or
This
stuff
computer?
that's gently used, then
$100.
definitely check those apps out.
Okay. All right. Well, we both use those apps. I use those apps. We all use them.
And I'm gonna put a plug in for myself as far as my business.
It's
I
time.
was on a picture tonight yet, but okay. Go ahead.
If you want to get nailed for all your nail care needs, give me a call at 508-964-2733, and I can help you. I can help your hands. I can help your feet. If you got jacked up feet going on,
Oh, yeah.
I
Hey,
can help that.
do you have a circular grinder there that you could...
I have a drill. Yes, I do.
Oh.
I got everything I need.
All I can think of is when you say pedicure is that scene from Dumb and Dumber when they get their feet done. I don't know if you've seen that.
No, I haven't.
When they get that, they got a angle grinder. They're just going at the
Oh, no, I haven't seen that. Bill is wondering if Bumpa's going to do the truffle shuffle.
I don't dance, sir. I don't dance.
I got
seen
him.
you dance.
That's a lie because I got him to slow dance.
Oh.
Sorry, I did.
I was very drunk.
Just like I got Byron to poop at a campground. I'm making these guys go, think outside the box.
Right? Exactly. Ba-boom.
Well, that's what
Not a
happened in the
bad
campground.
thing.
No,
It's not a bad thing. Shut up.
That's what happened in the campground.
You wanted to mention Trump. What do you want to say about Trump?
I don't have the soundbite ready. Hold on a
Trump.
second, but let's you talk about Trump.
Trump has, a lot of people are talking about how he has made a lot of sexist, crude remarks, and Trump is Trump. That's my opinion. Trump is Trump. He's got his opinion. He feels the way he feels, but he's not, I don't think he's a mean person. But anyway, he's under siege for vulgar comments about forcing women into sex, sexually explicit conversations, and series of radio interviews over the past 23 years, noting even how voluptuous
My lady volumps.
voluptuous his own daughter was. This was back in 2008 on a Howard Stern show, and he also said he'd have no problem having sex with a 24-year-old, that he couldn't care less. If he satisfies the women he sleeps with, then it's checkout time. Once women reached the age of 35, and that he had engaged in three-way sex. And then he says, haven't we all? Are we babies? That's a good question. Let's bring that up. Let's talk about three ways.
I'll admit.
We will in a moment.
I did try and fuck her. She was married.
Why you gotta do that in the middle of my Trump shit?
Playing Trump.
That is Trump. See?
Okay, fine.
Listen carefully.
I moved on her. She was down in Palm Beach. I moved on her, and I failed. I'll admit it.
Whoa.
I did try and her. She was married. No, Nancy. No, this was... And I moved on her very heavily. In fact, I took her out furniture shopping. She wanted to get some furniture. I said, I'll show you where there's some nice furniture. I took out furniture. I moved on her like a bitch.
Oh, you know what? I must have hit the wrong...
Yeah, it sounds like you
Here we
hit
go.
something fucked up.
I did try and fuck her. She was married. No, Nancy. No, this was... And I moved on her very heavily. In fact, I took her out furniture shopping. She wanted to get some furniture. I said, I'll
That's
show you where there's some
heavy
nice
moving.
furniture. I took out furniture. I moved
I
on her
don't even
like a
know who you're
bitch.
talking about.
I couldn't get there. And she was married. And all of a sudden...
What relevance does that have to what I'm talking about?
I think it shows
That was talking about furniture moving.
Trump.
It's Trump.
Okay, but what's that have to do with the sexual things that he's being accused of? The vulgar comments and shit that he's talking about making.
Let me replay this for you. Hold on.
I'll admit it. Whoa. I did try and fuck her. She was married.
Okay.
Did join fuckers?
He did try and fuck her.
Oh.
She was married.
Okay, so what?
I think
He's a fucking guy. He's a man. He has a penis. So therefore, he's got.
That's the whole point we are trying to make.
He's got two heads. And he
even
thinks
says it.
he can't think with, I don't think men can think with both heads at the same time.
I think he even admits it, and he says it many times.
It's over a decade.
But you know what? At least he admits it.
He admits it. He knows he's not Mr. Perfect.
He admits it. He doesn't try to cover it up or hide some scandalous thing or send emails to people and fucking.
And that's one thing I do give him credit for. When something comes out, he owns up to it. Yep, I did it. But he's not going to sit there and deny because
vote Trump. Trump.
Now, the big thing is this was splashed all over OccupyDemocrats.com, a site that I think is absolutely disgusting, stupid, moronic. Now, I don't know if it's conveniently or what, but they seem to forget who they credit as their greatest president ever, John F. Kennedy. That guy had the whole Secret Service running block for him.
Not only JFK, but Ronald Reagan was a pretty fucking good president, I think, also.
Reagan was great.
He was, but...
Thank you. Why the hesitation? Why the fucking pause? The fucking crickets. For Christ's
sake.
sake.
Guess you missed the first part, but I got you.
Reagan never had any sex scandals. He just slept in office. He was too old to have sex scandals.
Yeah, he was actually, like 65 when he became president.
He was a really good president.
Yeah.
He was
an
a
outstanding
phenomenal president.
But the whole, what we're talking about here is sex scandals and presidents or presidential candidates. And Hillary is throwing boulders at Trump, saying, what a disgusting human being. In the meantime, her husband's sitting in the Oval Office.
Yeah, well, he can email her the details.
And he was about 42 or something. I for 45 when he came out. Clinton. So
I'm sure she'll delete him.
He had more sexual scandals in office than I think Trump ever would.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Trump's going to have scandal. I guarantee you. If Trump is elected, he is definitely going to fucking have
late night rendezvous.
But you know what?
Will come out,
his first priority is going to be America.
Yeah.
And that is what I am about. I am about America. I am for the fucking people.
America.
For the Americans. For the flag.
Right.
I'm very passionate about that.
But you're going to get the Dems that are going to try to target the hardcore Republicans that are going to highly focus on all that.
The religious?
The morale, the moral part of it, the family values, the out-of-wedlock sex, they're going to be all over that kind of stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
You know
what I mean? But the thing about it is okay, everybody has a fucking past.
Yeah.
Everybody has a past. So what good does it do? Like if Trump gets elected into office and they're going to talk all kinds of shit about what he did.
Right.
Rather than what he's going to do. You know what I mean? I think Trump's going to do wonderful things for this country.
Well, I do too.
I really do. I think he's going to put this country back in its fucking place and take care of numero uno. Charity fucking starts at home.
I think the people don't understand is his moral compass probably isn't his personal moral compass is probably not exactly where most people would like it, but like Ali said, that his focus is making the country great again. What your personal views are as far as your sex life, how your family should be raised, and things like that.
Who gives a shit whether he made some comments or not? There were comments. Everybody says shit.
Yep. And like many people show, they come out with these little things. They're little moral issues with Trump versus some major criminal things with Clinton. And there was another thing recently, how a soldier's mother is out there crying double standard because the soldier is currently serving prison time or up on charges for sharing an email with his mother that contains some classified information. One email. and he's facing prison.
Yeah, and look at Hillary Clinton running for fucking president.
Who shared it with his mother, which, obviously is outside the bracket of classified, blah, 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 but shared it with mom, not just, any random person. But, yeah, and like I said, thousands of emails unaccounted for, who went to what, who knows, what they had, who knows.
Yeah, but Hillary Clinton, I mean, I don't understand how she is actually legally able to run for president.
Because she hasn't been charged with anything.
She had 2 civil suits.
Yeah.
2 civil suits that have been filed against her from Benghazi victims' families.
If we go civil suits, I would probably say Trump's got about 50 of them, if not more.
All right. So what? It's got to be federal in order to not be able to run for president?
Civil suit is not a crime.
A charge is a fucking charge.
Not a civil suit. It's just... It's not.
Well, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with the justice system.
If I sued you,
I think it's fucking
all right. We
joke.
got an unknown caller calling.
Again.
Yeah. Hello, welcome.
Here on the Wicked Pissah Show.
It's Samia here. Fuck them all up.
Hello.
Μπάκελα.
Θέλω να μιλήσω με κάποιον, σε παρακαλώ. Θέλω να μιλήσω με κάποιον. Σας παίρνω τηλέφωνο.
No habla español, motherfucker.
Ρε δεν πας να γάμισεις μπουτάνα, δεν σου μιλάω.
Yeah, Butana your ass.
No, I recognize this language.
Butana your ass. Butana is Spanish.
This is Greek.
Butana is Spanish.
Σας δεν τρεπόμαστε λίγο. Σας παρακαλώ, πρέπει να μιλήσω με κάποιον, σας παίρνω τηλέφωνο και το κλείνετε.
That's Greek.
Hey.
I recognize that language.
If you can't speak English, don't call the Wicked Pissah Show.
Oh my God.
Because we're not bilingual. That's why. Not because we're prejudiced, because we are not bilingual.
That was a Greek caller from probably Crete or something.
Well, we can't understand you. I'm not trying to be mean, but we cannot understand you unless you speak English. There are my horns. Yes, I can be a bitch. Yes, I'm maybe being a bitch right now, but I don't care. If we don't speak another language, what the fuck are they calling for? Bullshit. I call bullshit. Alright, so the Kardashians.
Go ahead.
Let's talk. Oh shit, I just lost everything. Alright, sorry.
It's okay, I lost my crickets.
Oh my God. Robert De Niro apparently wants to punch Donald Trump in the face.
Fuck De Niro.
I love De Niro.
I do like him, but I think, first of all, it's not his place. He shouldn't be. It's unprofessional for him to talk like that, though.
But he has the right to his own opinion.
Absolutely. But again, this goes back to Colin Kaepernick for kneeling, okay? His opinion, right?
No, there's a difference.
Oh, wait a minute.
There's a difference.
Why is it different?
Well, there's double standards with everything. Why not with this?
You're making it one.
So what?
Okay, I'm just saying.
One has to do with
5 minutes.
One has to do with honoring.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
One has to do with honoring the country and the national anthem. What the fuck are you trying to say?
I want to say hi to JP Zamet, who's listening to us.
That was so important to fucking interrupt the conversation for.
Pretty much, yes.
Okay, well, hi. Thank you for listening.
They both do it. God.
No, I forget now. See? That's why I fucking said don't interrupt me, because then I
double standard
stuff.
I lose
my place.
Talking about double standard. Colin and De Niro. De Niro, shit talking.
He has the right to his own opinion.
All right, but he's paid by Hollywood, which is funded by the people that view his movies. So again, like Colin Kaepernick, who is paid for money that is collected by his fan base, that's the difference. And obviously, everyone is entitled to a personal opinion, but he shouldn't go on his own rant like that. It is.
Well, people are gonna be people. I mean, I rant all the fucking time. So.
But you're not a Hollywood actor. You're not making.
Not yet. I am not in Hollywood yet. Don't do that.
You're not making millions.
Not yet. The Wicked Pissah Show is gonna take the fuck off. Keep on sharing. Subscribe.
Because you never know what Ali's gonna say next. That's part of the show.
Be true and loyal to the Wicked Pissah Show. We love you. We love you.
Or else.
No, we
Or
love
else
you.
she will meet you in the back of the parking lot. We'll trade
So the
things out.
Kardashians, right? And Kim Kardashian parents, she got robbed in Paris.
Did she?
Oh yeah, she did.
Yeah, I saw that. Fucking bullshit. 10 million.
We got a
Supposedly.
call coming in from the 612 area code.
Okay, supposedly tied up in
Oh my.
handcuffs, right?
Okay, here we go.
Hey, thanks for calling the Wicked Pissah Show.
Hey guys, what's happening?
Hey now.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on? I was glad we're supposed to be in the chat on this. So, what's going on today, you guys? The Donald Trump's I talked about my podcast this morning. You know what Donald Trump reminds me? He reminds me of a frat boy with a lot of money.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, exactly.
He does. He's a frat boy with a lot of money. I've been a married man happily to my first wife only for 20.5 years, and I talk in private to a lot of people, but I would never talk with such. I've never groped a woman when I was 10, 20, or 30, or 40. And I'm a Republican. My mom was a Democrat. My father was a Republican. We grew up in a very working class family, and my old man told me, I remember when Carter got elected in 1980, we were in the garage. I was 18 or whatever. I think it was whatever I was 17, had a beer, and I looked at my old man. I go, how the hell did they elect a peanut farmer? And he goes, cowboy. Nixon was a crook. And they wanted somebody different. That's what he told me. I guarantee it. 2008, when Mr. Obama, who saved Obama, and I approved this message, he was elected. I would ask my old man. I would say, why the hell did they elect the city of organized crime? Kind of like a hamburger helper kind of gentleman, community organizer. He'd look at me and go, "Joe, very simple. You're sick and tired of the Bushes and the Clintons. They want somebody new." And it's here's what I think with the Republican Party. You guys say yes or hell no. They waited too long to pick their horse, and they thought that Cruz, the freak show on the right, would take over. If they would have picked a horse, they would. I personally think Ricky Rubio and Ryan would have been a great duo Republican Party. And so the Spend Comment podcast to quit from Sarah Palin. But the problem is they wait too long, and the frat boy now, I call him the tampon, taking on the condom. He is a tampon taking on the condom. It's a tampon the condom. That's what it is. And kill Hillary, because I guarantee it, man, I'll be right there because I did not have sexual relations with Lewinsky. I'll be right behind her, man, with Monica Lewinsky, man. But she's loving this, and I think he's trolling the Republican Party to let her win as a flavor to her. And I'll tell you what, the mafia, we want her to be blowjobs of generals in the outfit. I'll tell you what, So I get it. I don't hate the guy, but he isn't presidential. Like I said, you can't be pissed off on a tweet. I get tweeted on a regular basis, and I get all this trolling crap. And I think he's trolling. And like I said, this is a very serious. Should be the leader of the free world. And, I don't. It is. I mean, you get out and vote. I talked about who you vote for. You can vote for a rock. You can vote for any one of you guys. But you get out and vote because just like I said on my podcast, Mr. K-Man, some fortune cookies. Unless you're servicing me in the bathroom with my crank in your mouth, get off your goddamn knees and respect that goddamn flag. Because our men and women on the armed forces, ladies and gentlemen, they stormed those beaches 72 years ago. They stormed it. Yeah. So I can speak English to you guys on this podcast. Plain and simple. You don't like it, take your afro, shave it off, and go to some gay miles of leave and get the hell out of this country. Because I tell you what, someday he's going to need a police officer to come to his house and say, "Did you call 912? Hey, bro, it's your crackhead, man. What's going on, bro? What do you need, gay man?" I mean, it's my point. Just thoughts.
I get your point. Very much. So, and you're right. He's got to watch what he says. Is becoming the leader. He's got to. The past is the past, and you got to keep it that way. And I understand that, and he does a good job arguing that. Comments he made 10 years ago, I understand that. But what the comments he makes now and moving forward, he's got to watch his lip. And the same thing with the debates. He delivers a lot of things well, but then you can see when he gets angry. And so that's what he has to keep in check, and he'll be fine if he can do that. He would do so well if he could just tweak those few things.
Well, it'd be like you making a speech to the best man. Let's say I'm your brother. I'm marrying Satan's granddaughter. You don't like her, okay? You're up there making your speech. You've been having a few beers. Halfway through the conversation, you start calling the chick names because you go off script. And that's what he does when he did an apology for his speech. He goes off script.
Right.
I just like people always use the word mistake. I see my podcast. We make choices. Never. If you cheat on your wife, you don't say, "Honey, I made a mistake and bang that whore." No, I made a poor choice.
Yeah.
Until he figures out he's making poor choices. My dad always told me, you always gotta know that you make choices. Until you realize how you think, you'll change the way you act. If you continue to use the word mistake, you're never gonna correct the way you make your choices.
Exactly.
I worked in prison for a year for a friend who was blind for a whole year for $50,000 to fill canning machines while he got it back on his feet. And the prisoners quit talking because I always told them, I'm here by choice to work. You're here by choice because you made a wrong choice, not a mistake. But I think he's got to make proper choices through the leader and have me, when I pull that sheet, to vote for him. Because I want to be able to make, I'm not afraid to vote for the Democrats that I feel is going to help out the working class. God bless them. Without them, middle America is being destroyed by both sides. And the young lady in your podcast, her ovaries are up for sale for each side of the aisle. What she does with ovaries is none of my business. It's always the business of both left or right. I'm sick and tired of women's bodies being prostituted by a Republican Democrat party out there. And here in this country of us, United States of America. I mean, like I said, it should be term limits. We should elect our Supreme Court. Period. 2 times 5. President 1 term 6. Senators 2 times 4. And same thing at the House. And be down. Go get a real job. Go do a podcast. Go clean bathrooms. Go do something. There's no reason you should die in office like the Kennedys.
Wow. Yeah, I agree with you 100% on that. It is kind of sick how, I guess, women get exploited in that.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, women always get exploited. It's always about the ovaries that they want or they don't, or they do it.
There's always some kind of exploitation going on, no matter what it is.
Well, hey, they market it as an argument point. It's so they literally try to win votes over that women's health issues.
We call it fear mongering. They fear monger people, women, or whatever. You don't do this, we're going to kill. It's like the old. Remember the mad thing? We put the gun in the dog's head. We're going to kill the dog if you don't buy the book. The same kind of behavior. The same kind of fear monger. And I make my own choice of my own decision according to my household, my lovely and talented Harvard-educated lawyer wife, my community, my neighborhood. I always say doctor with borders. I take care of my community. That's why I make my decision. I don't need to with some chowderheads out there. I talk to a lot of idiots in the field and at the airport out there, and I make what's right for this country because I want to be able to leave it. When I'm 54 and people, I might die tomorrow, and I have my calendar to be able to have the young kids and we're going to have this country. It's just too bad. Where for 8 years the Republican Party was a party with Barack Hussein Obama, and meanwhile the middle class gets screwed and ripped from end to limb to limb. So sometimes I think that the Democratic Party and Republican Party up on the hill, they're worthless as a box of condoms and a lesbian orgy. That's just what they are. That's what they it irritates me because it's working. Like I said, they're ripping apart the middle classes. It's the poor and the somewhat wealthy. I guess. I mean, I don't know. It's frustrating. Well, I can't do it's over with. We can get on to having more fun and whatever it may be. And Bill Hillary getting blowjobs to generals on the field. You ever hear that? Did you ever hear that movie, A Few Good Men, when he goes, "Until we get a female in office, I want to get a blowjob." Remember that?
Yeah. But I'm looking at. I have 2 young kids myself, and I look further on the future. How the way things are going. Like so many people fear the long term, and I'm one of them. It's like because I look at it as I get older. There are things that I might not happen or see in my lifetime, but in their lifetime, things are going to be so much different, and that's what kind of scares me.
Well, your legacy is going to be when they talk of you fondly when they're in the 40s, what you did for them, what you didn't do. I mean, God forbid you would, you cheat on your wife, or whatever she maybe abused, or whatever she do. They would look at you. Hey, my father, or my mother didn't put up that behavior. I've always said, for a woman or a man, you leave the marriage because of the children.
Yeah.
Not because you want to show your children. Look at Tiger Woods. He cheated. His dad died. He cheated on the game. His wife, and she said, "Listen, I don't care if you're the Dalai Lama. I'm leaving."
Yeah.
And you have to show your kids you have self-respect for yourself and your country and your wife and people around it, and you're a boy or girl that you respect your body, you respect who you're with. And it's all about being. If anybody can father a child, I can father 30 children. I have no kids I know of. Okay, I was a very luscious little whore when I was young. But being a dad is one thing. Father's a whole different kettle of fish. But that's your job as a mother or father to teach your kids how to say yes and no, and say yes ma'am, no ma'am, and that behavior is far from in this community.
Right. I hear you.
It's frustrating to see people, dude, or I interview for jobs all the time. I had a guy in the interview was a $50 an hour job in the field, and I go, I'll give you a call to get a chance. He goes, oh, dude. And I go, look, what'd you just call me? I said, I just said to the guy, I'm like, if you're going to call me dude, what are you going to say when you go out in the field? It's all a fire alarm. I said, if a guy, if you call me dude, I've had salesmen go, I said, I'll call you when I'm ready to talk to you. And they say dude over the phone in a sales call. Listen, I'll call you later, because my name is not dude, my name is Jeff. When you speak to me, it's just the lack of respect of how we communicate. I mean, I know you guys call me a podcast. I try not to. I am a high school graduation, but some people can't have a conversation more than 10 minutes. I mean, because I put sometime I'm on my Faker book, my Facebook Faker book. Yeah, call Bill Hillary or something. I've been outright called a homosexual. I put my crank in a man's ass. Like, really? Because I might support the young woman? I don't know. I'm a homosexual? Really? I didn't know. I'm going to tell my wife I'm an openly gay married man, I guess. You know, I better told her that. I'm homosexual. I'm an openly gay married man, an openly gay bar called openly gay. So even podcast, I don't know. It's like, holy Christ. But you know it is. You express your opinion, you're a racist pig, or you're a cockroach, or you're a slut, or whatever it may be. I mean, I'd rather be a slut than a filthy whore. You know,
exactly, yeah. Some people have become so fixated on the way things should be, you know, versus, you know, in today's world, we do have to be, obviously, we have to be more open-minded, you know, and there's still right from wrong, obviously, but, you know, some people they're set in their ways, and whether it be years ago or the future, and it's kind of screwed us all up, because they become like misguided, you know, then they think how they find things that you say, you know, unacceptable, you know, which
well, I've always said in my podcast, it's like, it's not a lie as long as you believe it to be the truth.
Right.
You break the law, my favorite thing is when someone gets accused of something, you get up there and I tell you what, it's like Johnny J. Utah. I'll tell you what, you guys, in my point of view, I don't think I did anything wrong. Meaning, in my morality, I did nothing wrong. Even though it made me wrong, in my thought process, I did nothing wrong. You know, I may have stolen from somebody, but in my mind, I deserve that money. Look at how many people take advantage of elderly people in nursing homes on a daily basis because they don't need that ring. But my favorite line is, it's a victimless crime. It's my favorite. I hear from people when they steal from somebody, a victimless crime.
Yeah,
it's my favorite. My favorite.
Yeah, it's always, to me, I've always believed that victimless crime is bullshit. Because even if it's like, you know, some will say drug dealing is a victimless crime. No, society becomes a victim of that. You know, because they bring it into the neighborhoods and it affects the way of life for everybody.
It's like prostitution. They claim it's a victimless crime. No, it's not.
It ruins neighborhoods. You know, it's just crap you don't want in that particular neighborhood. You know,
absolutely.
Yeah, maybe some particular person might not be a direct victim, but the quality of life goes down because of it. So that
I live in the poor side of Minnetonka, and I go to work at the airport like a weekend at 4:30 in the morning or 4 o'clock, or sometimes 3:30. I'm going by the poor side, and there's 3 African Americans out front these 2 white boys' house. So I swing around the other side. I call Minnetonka. I said, "Listen, my name's Jeff. I live over here at blah blah blah." And there's 3 African Americans gentlemen in a truck with 2 white boys out front. And give me the address. And I said, "Get over here right now. There's doing something going on." Because the neighbors are bitching with the traffic. They're like, "Well, call the 2 ballers. Do me a favor." He goes, "What? Tell her who called." It was me. She walked out of my house next day and she knocked my door. I said, "Yeah, I did call," because one went to Longlegs prison, the other went to juvie, and she sold the house and moved. And they moved in. Believe it or not, 2 African American gay men who adopted some children, and they're both doctors, and they improved that house in a heartbeat. Because guess what? I had the balls, besides the basketball, to call and say, not my neighborhood. Because I have a shirt I wear. It says, "Stop your bitching, start your snitching." Less bitching, more snitching on the back of my shirt. And I wear that shirt all the time. Stop your bitching, start your damn snitching.
That's awesome. I love that.
Exactly.
Yes, I mean, I say all the time in my podcast, stop your bitching, start your snitching. Less bitching, more snitching. Don't be afraid to point out somebody in the neighborhood. Get that cockroach, that bastard out of my community. I have a kid with a lot of kids moving in my neighborhood. I want those kids to enjoy it. I live on a lake over in the poor side of Minnetonka, and I want to see those. I let those kids live my yard all the time across my lake. And you know, I got to take the numbers at work here. Hang on one second.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Copy. Give me a second. But no problem. But I appreciate you taking my call. I always shoot your show for you guys. And you guys, I like you guys because you don't talk over each other. And you're all, I like you. You show good etiquette and you got good sound. So, good work here on Spreaker, Spracker. And you guys, take it veteran for me. And I know it's early season, but there is empty chairs in the outskirts for military men in the armed forces. Here at Fort Snelling, there's a lot of white stakes out there. So think of the Army veterans out there. There are empty seats in every state of the Union.
Hoorah.
And so the men in blue, God bless you guys and keep it real in the field.
You too, Jeff. Thank you very much.
Take care, Jeff. Thank you very much for giving us a call.
Thank you, Jeff.
God, I mean,
That was great.
It's amazing. This whole internet thing here that we've gotten into. Yeah, we have a lot of goofy shit that we talk about, but we also have a lot of passionate people who are listening, and we appreciate everybody who's listening. I mean, dear God, we're trying to. We're having a discussion about. Anything and everything at this point.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah. Jeff hit some great topics there. You know, it is. You know, we go political often. We try not to because obviously some of our people are like, they're not doing politics, but it's the way of the world. It's part of the world. It's part of life. It's part of half the problems that we have. Part of most of the news issues today.
Like what we're up against is people are. They're afraid to run for office because they're not backed by a major political party.
Yeah.
And this is what needs to stop. We need to get a person who's in office who's going to do what we want them to do.
Do what we need them to do. We need this country to turn back into America again. We need it. We need to be self-sufficient. We need to be. I don't know.
We got an unknown
We need
caller.
to be America again.
Hey,
Thank you for calling the Wicked Pissah Show.
Your first name and where are you from?
It's just the Wicked Pissah Show?
Yes,
it is.
What's your name? Where are you
Your
from?
mother in high school?
What's that?
Isn't that what they called your mother in high school?
Wow. Slap.
Is that Mark with the C or a K?
What's your name? Where you calling
With a
from?
K. Oh,
With a K?
another ball buster. Another ball buster.
C-O-C-K, huh?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, all right.
Are we having fun
What,
tonight?
just giggling? What are we giggling on there?
We might be. We might be.
They're giggling.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we were talking about earlier. Oh, his shirt, the Las Vegas SWAT. Fucking cops suck. Bunch of pigs. They suck. But,
I've met my fair share. They're total ass bags.
yeah, I agree.
But when I went out to Vegas, I got treated nicely by the cops.
That was one of our best experiences,
we got
too.
another unknown caller.
Oh, you hung up?
There you go.
You can do groups on there, That comes up. Click group.
It does.
Yeah.
Hey, Wicked Pissah Show.
They're all listening to you in the background.
Hello, this is the Wicked Pissah Show. Thank you for calling. What's your first name?
Hello, this is Margaret.
Hi, Margaret. Thank you for calling the Wicked Pissah Show.
You're very welcome.
And what are you doing tonight, Margaret?
Drinking, I think.
Dance up for Harambe! Dance up for Harambe! Dance up for Harambe!
Hey, you got something to say for the Wicked Pissah Show?
Hey, really nice to see you guys on the Wicked Pissah Show.
Thank you for calling. What's going on, Margaret?
Hey, my name's Margaret. I just wanted to whip my tits out.
I thought that was a black dog thing. But it could be a Wicked Pissah thing. It could be a Wicked Pissah thing, too.
I just really want to put my
All right, send that to wickedpissahshow@gmail.com.
You can send the photo there. We got a Halloween contest for.
I don't think you understand the tits out for Harambe.
What, you got a lot of tits around you?
I actually whip my tits out for Harambe.
Black lab.
All right, well, send it to wickedpissahshow at gmail.com.
I actually don't send it anywhere.
Oh, we can't see?
Okay.
We can't
That's
see?
unfortunate.
So you're just going to tease us by...
very interested in whipping my tits.
So you're just going to tease us by telling us that you have this picture of your tits and you're not even going to show us? That's a tease, girlfriend.
I don't think you understand. Harambe literally is rising from his grave because my tits are so great.
I would really like to see those tits.
Oh.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
All right. Well,
What's going on? Margaret, what's going on? Why'd you call the Wicked Pissah Show? What's up?
you just call to bother us, or what?
Not Margaret's gone.
Thank God.
Well, we're getting a hell of a lot of callers
Oh,
tonight.
they're all
Yeah, well, it is Saturday
Grand
night.
Central
and,
Station.
We should do our shows more often on Saturday night.
All right, we got 8 seconds left. Thank you very much.
Thank you for listening, Spreaker. We're probably going to do a .2. Knowing us.
And yeah, I think I'm gonna get.
All right. Well,
All right, well, I need to make
we
another
can do
drink.
that. Let's take a break off of
PRV.
YouTube. We're on YouTube still. So we'll take a break off of YouTube and we'll come back on Spreaker in a couple minutes.
Sure.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes we'll be back.
5, yeah,
All
which
right.
which in Wicked Pissah time,
5 to 10.
that's like 15, 20.
We'll be back 5. All right. See you in a bit.
Mwah.